Yo, Sanjay Uchiha here, people, and I just got done watching Microsoft's presentation at E3 2017 this year, and boy, there were games, and more games. But the first thing I want to get into, seeing as I'm mostly a Dragon Ball channel, is as the thumbnail says, the new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Of course, based on information that was, I guess I wouldn't say leaked, but announced earlier this week rather. I believe the article was on Saiyan Island that it would be a 2.5D fighter, kind of like that recent Dragon Ball game on the 3DS. Well, that wasn't 2.5D; it's more strictly 2D, but this is gonna be 2.5D. And I must say, I am actually hyped for this. Reason being, I mean, I do like Xenoverse and the 3D aspect, but I think, like, objectively speaking, there's this 50-50 thing when it comes down to making games as accurate as possible to the series that they're based on. With this, I can seeing it be more competitive. That's definitely the advantage where this is concerned. And based on the trailer, it looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of, for all of you that play Marvel vs. Capcom, it kind of gives me that kind of vibe. And I really love Marvel vs. Capcom, so there's that. But all in all, we just got a simple trailer. No, not really any in-depth gameplay, but for what it's worth, it was pretty cool to see, especially seeing Dragon Ball on the E3 stage itself. But apart from that, my thoughts on the conference in general, I thought Microsoft came strong this year. Decent lineup of games. Of course, we got the price and release date for the now Xbox One X. I hope that name grows on you. So there was that. So it'll be $499, and I believe it's November 7th later on this year. So that was cool. That was a cool bombshell. But I think one of the more, I guess, for those of you that have had an Xbox since like its debut back in 2000, 2001, around thereabouts. They announced that they'll be having backwards compatibility with the original Xbox game. So the Xbox One family of consoles will have backwards compatibility. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty legit. Just I guess a list of the games that really piqued my interest. You know, there was Forza Motorsport 7. That was cool. Metro Exodus definitely looks cool. Assassin's Creed Origins looked very interesting. I actually haven't played an Assassin's Creed game before. I know, don't crucify me, but I think I'd actually, invest some time in this one. There was, of course, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, as I said before. Sea of Thieves was interesting, and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds looks like a confusing mess in a good way. I'll definitely get into that. The indie games themselves, that section was definitely good. A lot of interesting games that they're different from the norm. Kind of more towards, I'd say, I mean, gaming in general is like a presentation of art, but I thought these indie games, considering they aren't made by like those AAA or bigger game studios, I thought they were pretty good. Of course, Microsoft ended the conference with a presentation of this game called Anthem. It kind of gave me this, it's kind of like this futuristic, I mean, like, the gameplay was cool. Let's leave it at that. You will have to see for yourselves. But all in all, I thought Microsoft's conference was pretty good. Bethesda's later, I'll get into that. Of course, this video isn't any promise that I'll be doing like recaps or my impressions on every single, I guess, presentation by the various companies, because I believe Sony's tomorrow and Nintendo's Tuesday. I believe the PC gaming show is tomorrow as well. There's one other company I'm missing. But yeah. So if you watched Microsoft presentation, let me know what you thought. If there's any other interesting games that I missed, because I'm just basically doing a general recap / impressions, what I thought of the conference itself. But I myself, I really want to get an Xbox One X. Considering that's even smaller than the Xbox One S. S and X there, like, yeah. But yeah, just let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll be watching Bethesda's presentation later on tonight. It'll be like 11 o'clock my time, 9 p.m. Pacific time, but 11 for me. But yeah, I'll get into that. So Sanjay Uchiha, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, people.